Hi everyone, it's me, Doug. Welcome to Side Dish. It is weirdly August 18th, or August 17th. I'm not sure when that happened, but here we are, halfway through the month. I golfed today, so that's why I have a nice, lovely red complexion. Amy's here, Denise is here. I hope you're well. We're well, pretty much, I think. Yeah. So I just decided we didn't figure out what we were going to make it till this morning. Amy and I were supposed to discuss it last night, and then we didn't. So I panicked, and I just started looking things up. And this dish is Northern African, Middle Eastern sort of. It originates in Tunisia. I believe that's where it originated. Morocco, those areas. And we, other than the egg that is in it, it is another kind of vegetarian style dish. So, which is not intentional. We're not on theme, but I will tell that. So we're going to make it. It's not too terrible of a dish to make as far as I can tell. I forgot to get olive oil. But we're going to get to a few things. So we got to cut this onion up. Can you see everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to make a gin cocktail because it was warm out today, and I like gin, and it's refreshing. How is everybody out there in viewership land? Oh, Denise, you're going to need to look up eventually. There's a video of two Italian women who are dubbing over the Minions movie, and they are dubbing over the Minions. Have you seen it?
No, but it sounds fabulous.
It might be one of the best things. The joy of them doing it, and then it's very, very good. I've seen it on social media a few times. Yeah, I know, Bing. Hey, but listen, I don't listen.
Doesn't wear sunscreen.
Amy told me she liked me with a little color in my face once, and so
I did?
recently.
Well, yeah, like tan, not red.
Well, this is how you get there. My fair
Not
Irish,
skin cancer.
my fair Irish skin.
Oh.
So yeah, this is gonna be good. I'm looking forward to it. I tell you what, though, we have all decided that mushroom adobo,
Oh, so good.
Even me, and I hate things without meat.
like it was. We were talking about it. It was meaty without having any meat in it. Like
It was hearty.
Yeah, and I felt like really like satisfied at the end of I'm like I don't feel hungry. I don't feel like
Yeah, it was good.
it was very good. So it's very. I was just like I had dreams about it actually and how good it was. And I bought at the grocery outlet today. They had mushrooms, like really nice shiitakes and some king oysters. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm just going to do a fine dice on these. So we have gotten to season 2, episode, I think 8 of The Bear. But one of the best episodes of TV. Well, first of all, we watched the Christmas episode, which was one of the most frantic episodes I've ever seen.
God. I mean, they did it right.
Yeah, it was really, really
Made you
great.
feel terrible.
And but then the episode called Forks, what was one of I like the amount of emotion I felt both like it was very weird in terms of like I just felt happy and also there was this sad feeling and then this overwhelming joy of like this
And frustrated.
and yeah, and you like from the character, it's the character of Richie's like episode, and it's like from his standpoint of like certain things, and like it was just there was this very sweet moment at the very end, and like I just love when like somebody who's down and like has this like attitude.
Everybody likes
Yeah, a
What-
comeback story.
and, yeah.
And it was just like we're both just crying watching it, and it was just like I haven't gone back and watched it yet, but I really want to, and I just like, yeah, it's good. You should watch The Bear if you're not. I thought it was. I think
Now, I've heard a lot of people say that the third season they don't like as much, and they're wondering if it's directed by somebody different or if the writers changed or something. We don't know yet because we haven't tried, but
I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I think that the second season, from what I've heard, what we've seen so far, has just been so excellent that like it's hard. It's hard to keep. You can't. How about this? You cannot maintain a level of quality without that it just continues to rise. There's always going to be dips, and so I think it'll find its.
well, it's like not every episode of Ted Lasso was
Yeah.
the best ever. Either,
Exactly.
So. But that episode reminded me of just the quality of it. Reminded me of the episode with Death in Sandman. Yeah, just how good that episode was,
Yeah.
and how it really sucked you in.
I don't even like. I knew I knew the episode Forks. I've seen clips of parts of it, but it really didn't do the episode justice at all. Like there's this overarching thing of this character.
No, don't give
and that,
things away.
But it's just
people haven't seen
it's
it.
very, very good. So you should watch it if you haven't.
What else is going on?
We, like I said, I golfed today. Freshmen are back on campus. That's the thing. And I'm kind of in a support role with all this onboarding of them for my role. But so I brought donuts on Thursday and just checked in and made sure people were fine. And then Friday,
That's good. Check in on your people.
Yeah. So it was good. Otherwise, kind of been just a standard week for us. I made pho this week.
Oh yeah, that was delicious.
And yeah, I've got it. So this is a Hot Thai Kitchen is a YouTube channel, and it is, or Pei Lin's Kitchen. And this is her auntie's recipe, and it is like you make it in about 4 hours total, I'd say, right?
That's what you said, yeah.
And the broth is like if you get like that deep flavor, and it was so good. The only thing we didn't cook the noodles long enough, and they were a little bit
Al dente.
Yeah, they had a little bit of more tooth than I would have liked, but
I thought mine were good, but mine sat in the hot broth longer than yours did when we both sat down to eat.
Right.
So, but that broth, like, that was like this will cure whatever ails you too.
yeah. And you were kind of you were kind of out of sorts on that day, right?
What day was it?
I think I made it on Tuesday.
I missed out on so much food this week.
You did, because you weren't feeling well.
Sad for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was delicious. Yeah, I probably wasn't. Well, yeah.
The only thing I didn't have, I thought I had some cilantro, which is a flavor that is really good, but it didn't totally take away from it. I thought it was really good. So,
Yeah, delish.
again, I'm just doing a standard dice on here, but I want to, there's not very many ingredients, and the technique here is pretty straightforward. So that's what you get. How's everybody else? Ping, how are you this week? Hope everything's well. The temperature in Reno finally kind of got to
A little bit.
a little bit of a regular. So hopefully it's on. Oh, it's burning me. Stupid sulfuric acid in my eyes. Oh, I don't know. Otherwise, it's just kind of been a thing. I did go to bed at a reasonable hour last night.
Me too.
Yes, you did. Otherwise, I guess we're just kind of maintaining a few things here. So this is just one red bell pepper. This one's just this doesn't need to be like diced.
Ping is telling you to cut faster. He can't cut faster when he's got tears in his eyes.
Such a slave driver.
didn't miss anything.
You did not miss
You
anything.
missed chopping onion.
You missed us being awesome, but that's normal. So, and now it's even more awesome. So that you're here. Whew, that is really. That's a spicy.
Spicy.
What else? Oh, so this has just a lot of spices. Cumin, not a lot.
Are you going back to the sink?
I'm gonna take these little pieces off that I didn't take for whatever reason. I don't know. I am a little punch drunk. This morning I was really punch drunk. Remember what I did? I got up.
Oh yeah, you tried to put the dogs out and you just put them in the garage instead of opening the garage door.
Yep. Yeah, that is a thing that happened. All right, I've got the cast iron here because it's going to maintain heat, and that's what we really want. Again, this is just something. Got this giant cutting board, and I'm just not going to have any space, right? Deepy, how are you? You missed mushroom adobo last week.
It was so good.
It was very, very good. Otherwise, what's going on? What else is going on? You started school again. You're back in your classroom.
Yeah, I have a classroom, but I won't really spend much time. Did something to my back. Oh.
Oh no!
Sorry.
Well wishes.
Stinks.
Yeah, back pain. Oh, the worst.
I hurt my back once pulling a mattress,
Oh yeah.
and I was like, I don't see how people live with this. If this does not get better soon, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I recommend going to get some cupping.
Good. Take some pain pills,
Oh, good.
and then keep up with them and don't chase pain.
Yeah, that's how my shoulder was for a long time until I finally got cupping done and massage. It took months to finally get it 100%, I think. But
Yeah.
getting old's a pain in the ass.
So Denise, I was talking to Denise today when we had lunch, and I was saying how, I have to get to all these classrooms, and I did my schedule, but the school is so big, like, how am I going to have all my stuff with me? And then we were laughing because I think I'm going to be back on a cart like I was my first year of teaching.
It's funny.
So it feels like things have gone full circle.
Yeah. Okay, so I need just 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now use the good stuff because it's, basically one of the main things you're doing here. It's about to smell really nice in here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Ooh, that's cool.
I can't wait to show you Amy's current project. It's very cool.
Yeah.
I think they're up to date on all of the things you've made, right? Yes.
Well, we showed one of the videotapes. We didn't show the other ones.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah, we showed
Showed the Predator one.
Yeah. She's got some pretty other ones. She did
And Andrea has a whole box of VHS for me.
sweet. She did a Predator one. She did Jurassic Park one. And what was the other one?
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Raiders of the Lost Ark, that's right. Food pusher. It's okay back there, don't worry. So this is just gonna really start to get to what we're looking for normally. And then we're gonna add, when I add in actually, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. I'm gonna add these tomatoes now. Now I'm adding these, but this is part of a recipe that I did see because we're just adding crushed tomatoes, but I want the tomatoey like release and have a little bit of more chunkage. So I only have 2 of these like kind of tomatoes, so I'm just gonna kind of roughly, and they'll break down, especially when you put the crushed tomatoes in the can over the top of them. So we're laying again. It's kind of like the mushroom adobo. We're layering some flavors together here, and you know, fresh veg versus canned veg is going to give you a different, you know, flavor profile pretty on some things. So. Ugh.
You know someone that knows the grape jelly barbecue sauce recipe, which we have still never tried.
No. I did look through, so when Amy went to Pennsylvania, she did go to Lancaster County, and I looked through some of those books today. I just didn't see anything that was like, jump off the page right away, because a lot of it is like, also the recipes are, it's hard to tell how much it's going to make, right? Because it's like,
Well, it's probably going to feed a lot,
yeah.
would be my guess.
So, but there were a few things I was like, oh, I want to try maybe making that versus this or whatever. So, we'll see. I think we need to curate that and just see what.
Well, I think maybe kind of weren't feeling it today anyways.
Yeah, and this, I looked at this recipe and was like, I have all of these things. Plus, I've seen this dish made in other, like on YouTube and that kind of stuff, and I was like really interested in it. So.
Huh.
And then we're gonna make, like I said, we're gonna make like a gin fizz basically, but with a little orange juice, a little lemon, a little lime. Hence the, it's a full citrus. It's not just one. So. And then I'm gonna do some garlic. Now, again, this is garlic that I grew, and I think it has.
Don't put those papers in the sink.
Okay.
It's bad. It's bad for your plumbing. You stick to the side.
I hate when things are bad for my plumbing.
Me too.
Okay.
Listen, you gotta pay. You gotta pay to fix your plumbing from your house to the street. So
You gotta pay to fix your internal plumbing.
I
too.
don't.
From your ass to your feet.
Yeah.
How many cloves of garlic? 4 cloves. I got 5. This one's small.
It's 6. Be wild.
Dude, no. Let's not be that wild. Listen, that mushroom. How much did that have? It was like 12. It was like what? 12 cloves of garlic for the garlic oil for the fried rice.
Yeah.
And
It
then
was
6
good.
and then 6 cloves of garlic for the. It was really good. Like just that garlic rice alone was excellent. So, anyways, go back and watch it if you haven't. I recommend it.
It did speak to the need of a really good hood in this kitchen, though, because the whole house smelled of garlic for days.
Yes, it did. I know. The thing that is a bummer about, I mean, it's not a bummer. It's just this microwave being where it's at. It's not. There's no vent out this house.
I know.
And so it doesn't. It's like I don't understand that you built this gigantic house with all of these upgrades, and then
But it's just the way this kitchen is,
I guess
I was thinking, daydreaming the other day about like, we could take that center cabinetry out and put a good hood in there
Yeah,
and have it vented outside.
yeah, it's an outer wall.
And then move the microwave to, I don't know where, inside the pantry so I don't have to look at it.
Smells good. I also saw some recipes that at this point also added in a little tomato paste. Again, that's a thing that I never knew. That you should be adding that tomato paste not to a sauce that's like in there. You should add the tomato paste first and let it cook a little bit. And like it intensifies its flavor even more, and it also adds a bit of depth of flavor total. So. How's it? I mean, like.
So are you gonna add some tomato paste or no?
I don't know if I have any in there. I think I'm just gonna leave it as is for now.
Okay.
I added the extra tomatoes.
It does look really pretty.
It's
Good colors.
and it smells ridiculously good.
That smells really good.
So one of the things this recipe calls for, and it's a thing that I do normally, anyways. When
Why aren't you doing that over the dish?
Because I want to chop it up to break it up. Sometimes it's not always always broken up. See how it's sort of clumped. But it calls for a little bit of sugar and added when you put the tomatoes in, the canned tomatoes, because they can they're kind of being cooked down a little bit and cooked in there, so the acidity is a little higher, and so
It's like the spaghetti sauce.
yeah, exactly. You want to just kind of add the sugar, and it helps balance it out. So I'm adding that because this is definitely softened. And I need a teaspoon of cumin. So again, these are Northern African and kind of that area of the Middle East spices.
You nut.
Shakira. Well,
I wish we had Shakira here.
yeah, that'd be amazing. Also, this probably hips don't lie either. So, and then I have smoked paprika. Now, you could, if you don't have this, you could probably use just regular. But it does. It does add a layer of, a different taste profile. And what is it? The next. Oh wait. And then so I'm only going to use half of the chilies that it asked for.
Thank you.
So this asks for 1/4 of a teaspoon, and I'm only going to put in 1/8. And then I'm just going to kind of let this get nice. Only a couple of minutes. The color is going to change. Oh, this was a flavor bomb in my nose right there. The color is going to darken because of that paprika too, and also we're cooking this down. So I'm really, really excited about adding those fresh tomatoes. I think that's going to be. Oh my God! It smells. Oh! I don't like this. Hips don't lie. I can't do it. Like, she has some sort of otherworldly control of her hip region.
Like a belly dancer hula.
Yes.
And clip.
I knew I was being baited, but I give the fans what they want. So. Someday I'm gonna have somebody exactly. Someday I'm gonna have somebody go through, grab all of these clips from everybody who's been, and then we'll put together a nice sizzle reel of me going crazy. Okay, so this is that's all you need for that. So we're gonna add only half of this can, 14.5. This is 28 ounces. It's like 14 and a half. So that's about half.
Okay.
1 teaspoon of the sugar. That incessant
Whistling.
Yeah, it's not great.
I think it just started.
Yeah, it's probably because it's almost out of gas. I have another one over here. And then I'm just going to add salt and pepper too, because it's just to do it at the same time. And then give this a nice stir.
Just insist on touching that.
Yep,
I know it's hot.
yep.
Corman just made an appearance on the show. His
Oh.
little tail.
Yep, he's just back here thinking he's gonna get something because apparently he's starving all the time, even though he has food in his bowl, not the food he likes. So I'm actually gonna take care of that because that was annoying the hell out of me. It's getting cold, so I know it's almost up. This is I like this little, what is happening right now? Okay, so put this back on here. Now this is gonna just get happy for about 10 to 15 minutes while we make a cocktail, talk about how awesome we all are, and yeah. Someone's tail. I need to get soda water.
I thought that's why you had that bottle there.
No. Sorry, I'm freezing up. I don't know why.
I didn't know you flipped that thing.
Flip thing.
Because last time I checked, that thing was empty.
That thing?
The water.
It had water in it, and I dumped it in the plants the other day. But I don't know why it was that.
Hey, get out of the kitchen, Piper.
So I'm gonna make sure.
What are you doing?
Being bad dogs and cats and.
All the orangey red animals are back there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I really just want this to kind of be simmering. Make sure you have nice crusty bread. Now, because I called today, I get to make my own bread, so I went and got some. But that's fine. Oh, there it is again. So,
Blue.
it all
Come here.
froze together. Sorry. There we go. I guess that's what I get for making putting the ice out early.
Is that what you're making your cocktail in?
I have another glass back here too. That one's for you.
Which one's for me?
The tall one. The Coke glass. I won't fill it all the way up. Okay. So this is a new bottle of gin. We opened it. It was deliciously smelling and awesome as usual. Ooh, mazel tov. 2 ounces of this beast. Or 2 shots. Yep.
Yep, what? Was it on?
Yeah, I turned it down too low. That's okay. And then I'm just going to kind of give, there's mostly lemon juice, but I have lime juice and orange juice, and they're going to provide a nice base for this delicious cocktail. 1/2 ounce of the lime juice, 1/2 ounce, well, I need that, but.
Shake that.
Shake that thing, no, shake that thing.
You're a goof.
I was dancing all afternoon.
You were?
Yeah. Don't you remember me coming down the hallway and dancing and doing your thing? No?
Oh.
Oh. Wow. I mean, it's going to be delicious. It's gin and citrus.
Yeah. That's boiling.
Yes, it is. I think that's about. Hold on. Okay, there we go. That'll be fine. I just have to give it some stirs here. Okay. Now for your drink. Man, I'm really starting to lose steam. Not. I mean, it's mostly just because, you know, well, that orange juice really changes the color up there. Here you go.
Thank
I made
you.
that for you. Oh, do you want a little lime wedge?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's the thing where so I've been working a lot, like the gaming club I'm the advisor for. Is it good? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. It's we're in the last planning of we have less than a month to go before our big event. And so one of the things was maybe for next time we have another event like this in the spring, and we want to reach out and see if we can get a Dance Revolution, one or two of those to have at the event.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, so that is.
It's too late to get one now?
Oh yeah, we have learned a lot.
Okay.
So, if you're gonna ask people for something, be specific.
Yeah.
Don't go whatever you can donate because they won't donate anything.
Yeah, but if you say, we need this.
Or if you say, hey, we would love to have you donate gift certificates to your store.
Yeah.
And we will make sure that we get people to your establishment. But, it'd really be a huge draw for us and you benefit in the end.
Yeah.
Yes. First of all, I would pay really good money, Kim, to watch you DDR. So
I don't know what DDR is.
Dance Revolution. So it's like the pad, and it has on the screen has the arrows, and you just and you have yeah. Do you remember Devin who came and played D&D with Sierra?
Yeah.
Okay. He goes to, or was going to get round one. Because he loves those machines. And I love that he loves those machines.
Is there a place that would donate them and deliver them?
Well, that's I think there is. So, oh yeah, you watch. Okay. I was going to say, like I said, I would pay good money to see. But I also just watch because I do not have the coordination watching some of those people do that, I'm like, maybe that should be in the Olympics.
Isn't that like what they're playing in Terminator? Or no, Transformers?
The first one?
No. They're playing it in the guy's house, and then the cops bust in.
Yes. That is what he's playing.
So, it has a mat,
So you
right?
can get home.
There's
for
like
the
a home
you can
version.
get a mat and you can get. But when you if you're at the game, you're at a
It's like on a platform, right?
and the arrows you light up when you're coming to. So it's there are some people who are I was like, these people they really like this game. Yeah. We've got a lot going on, right? I mean, you're at school. School's about to pick up for me, and we'll have guests. So Ted and Kim will be here, and Carlia and Bruce the dog over Labor Day weekend.
And I'm going to Vegas next weekend.
And Amy is going. Oh yeah, that's right. And Amy will not be here next weekend. Yeah.
I have to go for a
She hates us.
board of directors meeting.
She hates us.
And I hate you guys.
Knew it.
I'm going to Elko and to Vegas next month.
Yeah, Denise is going to Elko to look at a ranch that her brother just bought.
So, by the way, you guys are watching the docs on the 13th.
And then you're going to
No.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Michelle Obama is going to speak at Denise's conference.
And Gwen Stefani is the party.
Oh.
It's like fun, huh? How come yours is so much more mixed up than mine? Did you mix it up with something?
I said Amy was getting a big glass.
Right?
That is yummy. The orange juice, I like it with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, I love gin.
You guys eat these wrappers with your gin and your juice.
As long as it doesn't come out my nose, we'll be fine.
That's true. So the Paralympics have started, I think.
Yeah.
And there's some really cool stuff happening there. We were talking about like the controversy with ray gun from for breakdancing from Australia last night a little bit, and I had brought up that like people are upset, and rightly so, because again, that's not what breakdancing is, and it is. I was watching clips of the Paralympics breakdancing, and I was like watching a guy with like one leg with literally he started out with his like crutches, and he goes and he just like drops them and goes into like one of those spins, and I was like, this is
Wow.
what is happening right now, and he just like turns into like a helicopter, and it's like amazing. So you know, you should definitely watch. I like watching. Where are those big spoons?
We use them for Indian food.
Oh yeah, I can use this. Because you have to make a well, but we're not. We got a little bit of time for that. So yes, so that's we had that round one here too, and like I like it. I like it. I like a good claw machine. I mean, they're expensive. One time when our niece Carmen was living with us, I took her there a few times, and I was trying to get this one thing she really wanted, and I was like doing it, so we didn't get it, and then I went off, and we were playing skee ball, and somebody had left their iPhone on the machine, and so we took it back, and then I went back, and I was like, I'll try it, a few more dollars, and then the guy from the where I dropped off the phone, he comes over and he goes, which one do you want? And he just opened the machine. So I really, if I had
That was good karma.
if I had a bigger ego too, I would have been like, but what? But it didn't affect me. I got the thing in the end, and that's all that really matters. So it's just not my skill set.
And you modeled being a good Samaritan.
That is right. The spoon brownie.
The spoon brownie.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds.
You know,
good.
brownies and sprites. Brownies are naughty.
Oh, that's right. I forget that's. I always like brownies. The mini hoonies.
Mini hoonies. But mini hoonies are nice.
I was
Though.
gonna
They
say,
wouldn't take the spoons.
Yeah, they clean your house for you.
Or plant a bush for you.
So September 14th. Oh yeah, I can't watch the dogs that weekend. I'm booked out the whole weekend.
Why?
September 14th is our event.
Oh, I have to watch the dogs.
Yeah, that's fine. No.
I'm confused about this dish you're making.
Okay.
So what? So then you make a well and put what in there?
You crack the eggs in there,
Oh,
and then they kind of poach in the liquid. And you can go as long as you want to till you get the desired consistency. So about 7 to 8 minutes gets you like a soft poached egg. We're gonna go for here in a few minutes. I'm gonna make the well, and then what I'm gonna do is put yours in first,
perfect.
and then let them go, and then about
Do you like runny egg? No. You need to put Denise's.
yeah.
too.
Yes. Listen, sometimes I forget things. I'm a weird guy for pop culture things, Leafy, that like make no sense that somebody should know. And then you talk about brownies from Willow, and I'm like, yes, I know they're there when you say it, but then it never comes up. So.
And then you eat this. Then you just like spoon it into a bowl or something, and you eat it with bread.
Normally, you just have it here, and you sort of just.
Oh.
Now you do.
It's like a sherry thing.
You can, but you can. I mean, you can do that. But yes, you just take a portion out with the egg.
Okay.
And then you mix it together.
Gotcha.
So, can you see?
Yeah, we can totally see.
All right. I'll do it here so you can really see. So it's thick enough that you can build these cool walls, aka a well.
Yeah, zoomed in. We can't really.
Oh! That what? No.
Just move on and get a new egg. No.
I'm not going. I'm trying to clean it, but
Okay.
well, that happened. Apparently, I'm much stronger than
Yeah. Powerful Katrinka.
So that goes in there like that. You make another one.
Was the extra egg for luck.
Yeah. And you can see, but
Poor Fidel for his homies. Chiefy, you're a nut today.
those paint
So those
really,
paint meds.
yeah, really get you a little more goofy than normal, which I love. So again, you got about 7 to 8 minutes that you want to make sure. So these are going to do their thing, and then I'll add some more. So I would love to do more. If anybody has any other vegetarian or vegan type dishes that are really flavorful and delicious, let me know, because I really would like to see. I should not have taken two. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. But I would love to do more. I like that mushroom adobo. Like again, I'm sorry I keep coming back to it, but it was again. I decided it was probably one of the top 5 things I've ever eaten and also made, and it was
It's real good.
so delicious, and it just got me thinking of like that flavor layering that happened there was so. And we were talking about before we started rolling it, or maybe when we were rolling. I don't remember. This day is a little blurry right now. That we didn't mind that it didn't have meat in it. It really was hearty, and like
Yeah.
those mushrooms like took on almost a meaty texture to it. It was really delightful. So, yeah, I don't know. So if you have any more, I would really like to know.
I think we should try John's recipe for the oyster mushroom crab cakes.
Yeah, let's do that. I didn't realize that.
Or lion's mane. I think it said lion's mane.
Right. Oh, yeah, that would make more sense.
Yeah.
Than the one.
Texture, right?
Yeah. I feel like I'm a daughter.
This is fun.
Doddering old man.
You don't look like
Thanks, Denise.
Denise just likes you. She's a good friend to you.
Yeah, she is. Whoa, that did not work at all.
Well, did you think it was going to soak it up?
I don't know what I thought. Oh, God.
Oh, good.
I think cleaning up egg is one of those things you never know what to expect.
I know.
First of all, it's just, I don't mind having egg on me. But also, it's just a weird texture.
Like having snot on you.
Yeah, I don't even know about that. Like,
It's like when a little kid snots on you.
yes, maybe that's
Or
it.
dog slobber.
It's just, the texture of it is just one of those things where I'm like, no. No, thank you. But then I'll separate eggs forever.
You wash your hands now. You have raw egg all over them. Just saying.
Now we suddenly care about that. You don't? Oh, cool.
Because I did that on my oven yesterday.
So can you see, like, you can start to see that
Yeah.
that is really starting to come together, which is kind of very interesting. Again, I've never done this, so I'm very interested to see how it works. So like I said, I golfed today. I did the best I've done all year.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it was nice. First of all, I don't know if all caps is necessary. I can hear you from over there already. Oh yeah, it's okay. So this is why I love.
I'm gonna
cooking.
zoom in.
Look at the science of this. This one was only in what 30 seconds longer, and yeah, that's crazy to me. The nice part about what's happening though is like if you see like how the tomato like it's starting to mix into there, so that flavor starts to like get into the yolk, not the yolk, but the white, and like it's supposed to make it like really, 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 really yummy. I'm really excited because again, adding those eggs on top of that mushroom adobo it was
Yeah.
like, that was really great too. So, I did see a lot of recipes when I was looking for stuff that for fried tofu, and like being able to take fried tofu and like basically like what we did with the mushrooms and really kind of turn it more meaty and still get your protein. So there's some interesting like techniques out there that I'd be more interested in exploring because we eat a lot of meat.
We do. Now you're putting your hands all over that eggy cutting board.
I can't win. When I touch things here, before I touch the bread, I'll wash my hands again. But this is how it is. I'm sorry. This needs to be washed anyways.
Why are you
Look,
so
there's stains
crazy
here, and
today?
there's stains here, and there's stains here. Because
And now you touch that with your eggy hands. Stop touching things. I know. That's what I was going to say. You're going to rub them all over your face soon. Shizo piso, guy.
I'm gonna be fine. I've eaten raw eggs before. They're so pasteurized. There's nothing
Don't
in
give me
those.
your BS.
I'm not giving you BS.
Yeah,
I'm
you
telling
are.
the truth.
I'm zooming in on this.
Yeah, it's good.
Here.
It's good.
This
It's
is
good
better
footage.
TV. It's going to take forever.
It's not gonna take forever.
Maybe you should pop the yolk.
Do you want me to pop the yolk?
I want you to pop the yolk for me. Do you want your
Here, pop my yolk.
Pop the yolk, Celine. More better.
I think part of the whole thing of this is that like it's like that jamminess that you get out of it. I mean, look, I like a good hard egg myself, but the jamminess is, and it's being cooked, so.
Give me that. Okay. So then you just put that in the middle and we eat it with our bread?
Yeah, but we've got time.
Or we can dish it up. Does anything go on top of it?
Yeah, we do a little herbage.
Herbage.
I mean, if you wanted to be fancy, you could probably do other stuff, but there's no meat. There's no, let's see. Make wells in the sauce. Crack eggs into each well. Be careful not to break the yolks. Cover the skillet and cook until the eggs are white. Oh.
Oh, cover.
This is why it's important to read further on in the recipe. That is not big enough. Oh, I have a thing that's big enough. It's not a lid. It is.
I'm going to say, get the pizza pan.
That does make more sense in the long run that, then it's trapping the heat and it's cooking it all.
Yeah, from the top too.
Yeah. So you could take like caramel feta and put it on top. I didn't do that because I don't like feta. So, but we do have cotija cheese in there. You might be able to crumble that on there.
I want to try it just the way it is.
Yeah.
I did put feta in that Greek salad.
Yeah, but it was really broken up. Like,
And it was really marinated.
yeah. So,
Well, that's why I think it would be good on this. You might like it on this, like just evenly distributed and small.
yeah, that's true. Now, here's the problem with doing this technique. You now have to get these out because it doesn't have a lid. So I want to bake. Because now I'm going to put mine in, and then that way by the time we're done.
Oh yeah, see, look at how much that sped up the process.
I'm going to turn this down.
Are you adding 2 in there?
Yep.
Ooh. Not to get wild.
Okay. Try not to break the yolk.
What happened to that piece of shit?
Have anybody out in viewership land ever had this dish before?
I've seen it in shows a lot.
Yeah. I've seen it. That's the thing. I've seen it on some cooking shows, but I've also seen it on like shows. So
Yeah.
I'm wondering. Trying to think. There was something else. I was looking at also that Amish. I was like, maybe we can just make some of the like casserole type dishes as well. I'm like, at this point, I'm gonna make whatever I want. So
I like it.
you know,
Then you should make funeral potatoes because they're
we've
delicious.
already made funeral potatoes.
Oh, we have?
Yeah.
Oh, darn.
Not sure what episode
You can make them
it is.
anyways because they're delicious.
You've had it a couple of times. Excellent, Neil.
Well, how's it looking? How are we doing here?
Does it seem like I'm on the right
Seem
trail?
right?
So I'm gonna actually take this guy.
Chili relleno casserole. Have you made that?
No.
I had a chili relleno today at Miguel's.
You should make Amish food.
That's what I told him. Can you do it over here where we can see what you're doing? Thank you.
Whoa. I think this might be dull.
Yeah. Can you sharpen it?
Yeah, you can sharpen it there in the third well of our sharpener. So you can also do scissors in there apparently.
Honestly, have no idea what it's even supposed to look like.
You're very helpful.
Yeah.
You've eaten it, but you're not sure what it's supposed to look like. I like it. I mean, whatever. At least you're honest.
Yep.
I like the. Wait, are you back in town? By the way, because aren't you going to be there on Sunday? I don't know. So yeah, I'm making like I've got a few like thick boys here, as they say, and we're just gonna kind of. Yeah, this thing is.
Basically just tearing the bread.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No, I mean.
Yeah.
Kinda fits
Welcome back to Reno.
Huh?
Kind of fits with the dish if you just tear it.
Rusticy, yeah. Just tear off a hunk. No. Keep doing it. Ormond,
Oh, that's good.
I'm glad.
Well, it's mostly for Neil because he's a bread consumer too. It's pretty dry though.
Well, this is a juicy dish.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what.
I feel like I'm wearing a white shirt, and that's probably not going to be a good plan.
What is that? You can sell a ketchup popsicle to a woman in white gloves, and then the guy is like, ketchup popsicle? It's some movie we watch. I don't remember. The Burbs came up today.
In conversation?
Yeah.
Were you like, that's one of Amy's favorite movies?
I said we watch
She
it.
watches it on the regular?
We watch it all the time. Brandon, BJ, who I golf with,
Uh-huh.
it's one of his favorite movies.
Oh, I love
And
it.
He was quoting it. And he quoted where they come and say, "Can Ray come out to play?" And he's like, "No, boys. My husband can't do anything until he resembles the man that he normally is."
We don't have that kind of time.
Yeah. We don't have that kind of time.
I think I've given you my answer.
Yeah. Oh, and they walk away.
That's a good movie.
If you haven't watched The Burbs, you should. It's got Tom Hanks in it.
It's got Tom Hanks in it.
Carrie Fisher.
Carrie
and all kinds of
Fisher.
fun
Yeah. You better check that. I feel like now that the lid's on there, things are going to go fast. See if it was right.
Oh yeah. See these.
Oh,
ones
I'm going to zoom in. It's kind of hard for us to see what's happening.
These ones look good. These ones over here have some work to do.
Okay. I don't mind if mine get more.
Well, no, that's what I kind of figured. I mean, get out of my kitchen. This cat.
Do we still have canned chicken?
Yes.
Perfect. We're gonna mix some of that with white rice and give it to him because it might fill him up, and it's good. It's okay for
Yeah, there's a whole bunch in there.
sensitive stomach cats. Davey's on drugs. She didn't even notice that.
She didn't notice it, but I don't want a capital sir. I think maybe next week we might do dessert.
Dessert?
Yeah.
Dessert?
I thought about making creme brulee this week, but and then there's lemon poached, which is
Have we made that?
No, we've not. I looked.
So
Which is
good.
it's a British dish. Did you know that?
Yeah.
And
Although it sounds French.
it does. It's probably borrowed. It's Possat, and it's quite delightful. It's literally just cream and lemon and delicious.
It's like a more mellow lemon curd.
Yeah, it's very good though.
Lemon lush. It is like a shortbread cookie on the bottom, and then a lemon pudding, and then whipped cream. It's so good.
And the shortbread cookie, does it like soak up or what? It stays crispy?
So it's crispy.
Is it like cookies above, like it's just a layering thing, or you make the cookie base?
You make the cookie base. It has walnuts or pecans in it.
Yes.
You know, I love shortbread. It's like my favorite thing.
But then I was like looking at the creme brulee, which is very similar in kind of its execution of making. I think creme brulee, the difference is between a lemon poached and creme brulee is eggs. Creme brulee has eggs.
You could make flan.
Stop looking at me, flan.
You're goob.
I have my hands in my pockets, so I won't touch anything I shouldn't. But they're both kind of quick to make, and then they take like 4 hours to set. And so,
Toasted sourdough bread with vanilla ice cream? That's a thing?
well, I mean, as his username, and he's a bread consumer. He probably if you saw him, his one, and he's he's like this big. You can eat as much as you're full.
You could eat a bean and you're done.
Flaunting his ideas. There's so many puns to be made. Then I just let the dogs outside and try and catch some sort of animal. Who knows what it is? But let's take a
I've
look.
had sweet challah bread with vanilla. What? I don't even know about these things. I'll
Okay.
learn about this.
I'm going to give this
Amazing.
like a couple of more minutes just to get the temperature of my egg the way I want it. Let's get some bowls. I think a bowl is the best option here, don't you think?
Yes.
One of the shallow bowls.
Yes. And spoons.
Yes, I got you. Well, you like dip the bread.
I know, but I want to be able to
Okay.
get it on the bread
Okay. I got you.
in case it doesn't go the way I want it.
Tastes like cold.
Cold cream puff.
I mean,
I'm
listen.
down with that.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have
This
to
whole
sell.
idea of bread and vanilla ice cream.
You don't
ever
have to
had this?
sell me on it anymore. You had me at
Sounds
bread and
amazing.
ice cream. Okay. Oh yeah.
And check my egg first, please.
I can see your egg.
See it doing.
It's hard.
Okay. You're gonna need like a big spoon.
Like this?
Yeah, I guess. Not the one I would have picked. It was funny though. How do I feel about this? the bread usually toasted?
No,
Okay.
it doesn't say to toast it. Once the eggs are cooked, garnish with fresh parsley. It's late in the hour, everyone. You could use cilantro if you really wanted to here. Okay, back to this. Oh,
Some bread.
got some stickage.
Stickage.
Well, I'll give you a big piece.
Thank you. Okay.
Looks like hangover soup.
Hangover soup.
Oh, well,
Is that a thing?
No, but
oh,
could be.
something Amy needs today.
Hey, don't call me out.
You
That's
had,
rude.
you had a nap. It's fine. You're fine, Jackie. You're fine. Stop.
It's not out there.
What do you think?
Good living.
Like, what do you think? What is it? Anything? Does it compare to anything you've had before?
No. I don't think so. I know you're gonna think I'm being a butt, but I'm not trying to be a butt. But the bread would be better toasted.
Well,
But you don't have to do it now. But next time we make it.
okay. Listen, I'm sorry, Deefy, that you have the soap gene for cilantro. It's listen, I don't know what to tell you. I feel bad, but at the same time, this is the lot we live.
This is good.
Does it seem hearty?
Yes, because of the bread.
Well, the other thing too is like this is a good like brunch type of a dish. They said because it's got the eggs and the but
And there's a social aspect of the dipping if you do it in one.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'll make a mental note that if you ever come and visit Doofy, that there will be
No cilantro.
in anything I make.
And no wire hangers either.
No. Is Joan Crawford coming?
Hey, if you're gonna ban one thing, you might as well
All right.
ban that.
See.
What do you think, Denise? I'm glad you cut the spice down.
Is it? It's not super spicy, or
No, there's a little bit of heat, but just right as far as I'm concerned.
that's quite delicious. Mm-hmm. So the onion is really prominent, I think, but it also is like balanced. It's sweet because it cooks so long. This is good.
You know what I think I would do is rub the bread with olive oil and garlic and toast it and then serve it.
Yeah, that would be good too. Okay, well,
Or just butter even.
you should make this.
Something. Yeah, it's good.
It's simple. It's hearty. I think like you could eat this and have like, if you're going to plow a field, go make this and then go out and do that and come back.
This is a good brunch thing.
It is. 'Cause
Yeah.
and it's also, I mean, realistically,
Or like weekend breakfast.
it's kind of early and kind of, you can make it, in about an hour or so. I overcooked my eggs. I would have.
I also think you could add a little like Mexican seasoning or taco seasoning or something to the tomatoes and everything and just have it with tortilla chips.
You could do that too. I mean, it's interesting. Again, there's so many like of these types of dishes out there in the world that I'm not exposed to, or I've never been exposed to. So, we did it though. Oh, bruschetta topping could be good.
Yeah.
Could be really good. What I would do if I was going to do it for a bruschetta topping, I would just use the tomatoes as is, and then I would cook the eggs separately so that you could. Jack does not agree with that.
No, Jackie.
Jack, come here.
Either way, it's delicious. Okay. Ooh, man, that's good. I really like that. Okay. Next week, we'll do a dessert. If you have suggestions for that, let us know. But anyways, thanks for stopping by as always. And we're going to finish eating this up and probably eating around that and go good. But remember, we love you very much. Thank you for coming as always. And remember, be kind, be loyal, do something nice for somebody next week. We will see you then, and we love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.